Hi, Caspar here on the 16th of November 2017. Tasting real wine of interest here. This is a Greek sweet wine from the island of Samos, 2016 vintage, called Grand Cru, and made from one of the Muscats. Let's see, can it tell me which Muscat it is? It probably does on the, it calls itself white Muscat, and I'm not quite sure which one that is, but let's have a taste. You know, it's pale, but it's boldly coloured, I would say. Let's have a sniff of that. It's a classic Muscat aromas. It's masses of very grapey. Well, you know the flavour of Muscat grape. That's what it smells like. It's got lovely, rich spiciness to it, and it's also very gingery. It's got a smell like opening a jar of stem ginger. And there's, you know, other bits and pieces of spice and perhaps even a little floral sort of rose garden sort of scent to it. Let's sip. Yeah, it's got a slightly toasted element. Not in any way dominant, but it keeps the whole thing dry, you know, from becoming cloying. And there's that lovely grapey sort of ripe, rich fruit, and it's just a lovely wine. And you know, it's a relatively cheap wine. It's the sort of wine that you could put a splash of soda in, if you so wished, or even a couple of lumps of ice. But it would go very nicely with puddings. Even pour it over a pudding, or you know, make a trifle out of it. It's vin du naturel, so it's fortified a bit. I'm not sure how much, but well, it was 15% on the label, but I'm not sure how much grape spirit is added to it. But just a delicious thing. I mean, you know, a guilty pleasure or what? Lovely. There we are. 2016 Grand Cru Muscat from the island of Samos. A lovely thing indeed.